Theodore Suess Geisel, an author known by the name of Dr. Seuss, is predominantly known for his children's books, political illustrations, and filmmaking. He passed away in September of 1991, however, his work continues to be known today. Recently, a number of his publishings have come under fire for offensive politically incorrectness and racist depictions. Because of this new attention, many large companies have decided to remove specific Dr. Seuss content from their sites. This has left many Dr. Seuss lovers upset. However, it is important to understand the justifiable discomfort caused by some of his literature and cartoons. Today, let's learn the reasoning behind why eBay and Amazon are removing Dr. Seuss content off their sites. Let's also look at cancel culture as a whole, as well as also ask ourselves, can this controversy over Dr. Seuss be a teachable moment? A number of people became upset when Amazon and eBay announced the removal of chosen books created by the well-known author Dr. Seuss. I get it. Green Eggs and Ham, The Cat in the Hat, and The Grinch, those books made up my childhood. But a better job needs to be done when it comes to understanding others. Dr. Seuss Enterprises announced recently this year that they will no longer be publishing 6 books because they portray people in ways that are harmful and wrong. So why would we want those books circling our societies anyway? The whole collection isn't being wiped out. We aren't condemning Dr. Seuss as a racist forever and ever. I think a lot of us are recognizing that, hey, this isn't cool, it's offensive, and we can all do without it. America and the rest of the world need to push for a more diverse abundance of literature. Canceling books such as these ones is the start of a new, much-needed phase in our society. The Wall Street Journal informed us this month that not only have eBay and Amazon removed these 6 Dr. Seuss books, but Barnes & Noble has as well. The journal mentioned that this was an exciting new beginning. However, at the same time, those who contend the platforms aren't doing enough to police inappropriate content. We still have a really long way to go. Now that we've discussed the decisions made by big marketplace companies, let's look at cancel culture as a whole. What really is cancel culture? A.J. Willingham, a writer for CNN, came out with an article this month titled, "It is time to cancel this talk of cancel culture." She states that people are almost never actually canceled. Many Americans consider those affected by so-called cancel culture as victims. For example, people became very upset upon the censorship of Dr. Seuss's books. However, we need to recognize something important. Dr. Seuss Enterprises came out first saying they were correcting themselves for inappropriate behavior. They aren't being silenced or canceled. None of his books are being banned. In fact, as said in the article, many libraries have said they are actively finding ways to keep these titles on their shelves with context around their troubling content. Regardless of the attempts to preserve some of these books in context, still, some people have cried cancel culture, and within days, mainstream Dr. Seuss titles like The Cat in the Hat were topping bestseller lists. We need to recognize these such reactions as inappropriate hysteria. Although childhood memories are important, a non-discriminatory society is most crucial. Some things just get outweighed, and that is okay. Now that we've delved into the headlines regarding Dr. Seuss and studied cancel culture, we can now ask ourselves, is the controversy over Dr. Seuss a teachable moment? Philip Nell, a professor at Kansas State University, as well as the director of the English Department's Children's Literature, expressed many important points. Dr. Seuss has published great stories such as Horton Hears a Who, that when published in 1954 was a rhymed lesson in protecting minorities. as well as other books like the Sneetches, which opposes anti-Semitism. But he has also encoded racist depictions in other books he has written. Professor Nell says he is aware and unaware. He is repentant and also unaware that he needs to be repentant. That is the complexity of all this. I agree with Professor Nell. Although we can try to be politically correct, we can also be unaware of the degree to which our own imagination can be steeped in a very racist American culture. We can be racist without the intent of being racist. It is how we apologize after that dictates our morals and behavior. Thank you.